Fellow Earthlings, Oscilloscape is in the house, transmitting good vibes on all frequencies. I want to preface this by saying that I'm a complete hardcore virgin. I'm a decently experienced Minecraft player, but I never tried hardcore before. Some of my favorite types of Minecraft videos are hardcore challenges, where the player survives X amount of days. In that category, my favorite hardcore challenge of all time is the Ice Spikes Single Biome Challenge, where an entire world consists of a single environment. Why ice spikes, you may ask? Well, maybe it's because you get to transform a frigid, desolate wasteland into something more cozy and hospitable. Or maybe because it's one of the more challenging endeavors that makes you approach Minecraft differently. Why would I start my first hardcore adventure with one of the harder challenges? Don't know. Maybe I'm a sucker for punishment, but here we are. So what makes ice spikes so hard?
What?
1. Extreme scarcity of food. There are no neutral mobs that spawn here besides rabbits.
Negative.
Rabbits are rare and hard to catch. There are no edible plants that grow in this wasteland. Many common resources are rare or unavailable. Water freezes on the surface unless it's protected. It snows all the time, which ruins your crops. And the biggest of them all, it's almost impossible to get wood. There's an extremely tiny chance for a tree in this biome. So rare, in fact, that I question many videos that claim to stumble upon one organically.
Because, oh my god, that is a tree.
Sure, Jan.
I wanted to play my challenge in the said seed with a scouted tree to make it more manageable, but after Mojang changed terrain generation in 1.18, none of the old seeds where people found trees previously are now working. Places where there used to be tree are now empty on all of those seeds. I know, because I checked. My second thought was to scout the seed myself and find one with a tree, but after spending a whole day scouting random seeds, I did not find a single one with a tree. There's another way to do this challenge though. You can locate a mineshaft, and mineshafts have wooden structures that can be used as a source of wood. It is not a sustainable source, but it can get you started. In the end, you will still need to find a sapling from a random chest or wandering trader, or use crimson and warp wood from the Nether for a long-term solution. However, this is magnitudes harder than starting with a tree. You will not have any tools to locate a mineshaft that are typically located deep underground. The only advantage of this approach, mineshafts are a dime a dozen, and a lot more common than tree spawning in this hellish biome. So without further ado, let's jump into this challenge. Let's set it to hardcore, ice spike single biome, call this world frozen. Here we go. In a regular playthrough, I would be collecting wood right now, but in this frozen wasteland, all I can do is to collect dirt. That is the only block we can acquire at the moment. We need some blocks to go up and down, and block mobs away from us. Found a cave entrance right away. Maybe this can get us a little deeper. There's some grass down there. It would be nice to see if we can get some wheat seeds from it. But oh no, immediately getting pelted by arrows. Gotta run, boys. It is too dangerous to explore an open cave with a ton of mobs around.
So let's go down.
One eternity later.
In total darkness, I'm hearing some bats, so I decided to check out what's out there. Dug into a small cave and went left.
You shall not pass!
Nope, maybe not this way. Going right didn't go much better. A horde of zombies is now waiting for me as I sit on a pillar of safety. Jump down and make a run for it. Back to digging straight down. It's not really advisable in hardcore, but desperate times call for desperate measures.
Without post-processing brightness adjustment.
This is what I'm seeing in actuality. And God said, "Let there be light." Not for long though. Much lower, I'm hearing some more bats, so I dig into another cave system just to be met by a creeper. Tired of digging, I decide to scout this cave and jump down. Oh boy, it's not looking good. I'm feeling that my run is probably over, but it's not over until it's over. Holy shit, I thought I was dead there. But wait, what do I see?
NANI?
I found a mineshaft. I'm incredibly surprised. I actually made it to mineshaft alive.
Finally, we can get some wood.
And craft a workbench. Didn't think that getting a wooden pickaxe would feel so good. Wow, what a glorious sight, a stone pickaxe. We're in business, but hanging by a thread. I have no other choice but to begin exploring this mineshaft with no torches, hoping for a chest. I'm terrified of literally anything coming at me at the moment, but it seems I'm lucky. Oh boy, found my first chest. Nothing exciting here, but it seems I can eat these glowberries. They don't do a lot, but every bit helps. We also found some loose coal, so finally we have a few torches. I only have 2 iron, so best possible thing we can make is a shield.
Then we can make a stone axe.
It's the hardest hitting stone weapon, and now we can take a small scuffle. Back and operating in total darkness. Luckily, this mineshaft don't seem to have a ton of enemies for some reason.
You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it.
Boosting brightness.
Oh wait, is this another chest? Still nothing exciting. But I won't complain about an iron pickaxe right now. A few more glowberries. Things are starting to look less catastrophic. We also found our first diamond, but only a single one. Yet another chest. This one is juicy. 4 bread loaves and a golden apple. Wow. We can use it in a pinch. Although I would prefer to save it for curing a zombie villager down the road. It's our only way to acquire villagers in this world. Meeting our first opposition. How nice that we have a shield now. I desperately need coal and I can't seem to find any in the shaft, so I continue to dig up and dug myself into a cave system. A bit of resistance. This coal is sorely needed to make torches. I'm slowly making my way to the surface. We can explore this cave to get some iron. Another challenger appears and disappears. I decided to smelt some of the iron I found. Back at the mineshaft, I decided to establish a temporary residence. What makes a residence? A door. I think our treasury can afford a hoe. Let's get small underground farm going. I wanted to point out that I installed a coordinate mod. As a bonus feature, it displays the age of the world. As you can see, it's day 5, and we're still barely scraping by. Next goal is to get a full iron set. Back at our mini base, placing a couple of furnaces and smelting my spoils.
Let's craft a chest armor.
It's time to start wearing pants like all respectable adults, don't you think? And we have enough for a helmet. An iron axe to chop down all the wood in the mineshaft, and for self-defense.
I decided on golden boots.
As I'm already thinking of going into the Nether in the future. I'm thinking about surfacing soon, so I need to collect all the wood I can get. I got no other sources of wood right now. Gotta be smart in hardcore and use your environment to your advantage. Wow, what a dud of a chest. At least I have hella name tags.
Can't seem to find anything good in these chests, but beggars can't be choosers, I suppose.
Second diamond? Yes, please. I mean, can I get like an enchanted weapon or armor or something? Yay, another name tag. Who'd want like a diamond sword instead? Not this guy. I swear, creepers make my asshole pucker every time on hardcore. It's time to ditch this place. I'm starting to feel claustrophobic. I'll take this door with me. Digging my way out of here. Oh, son of a... Of course he can fit. Damn, he does a lot of damage. Yeah, no, let's make sure that doesn't happen again. There we go. Looks like we found the surface, but it's getting dark. What are the chances we get wheat seeds? That would have been nice. Let's grab some dirt for our future garden while we wait for the sunrise. Looks like the sun is coming out. Time to ditch this joint for good. And we're finally back on the surface. It is nice to see light once again. Now, I have to figure out where to settle down. You know, I wasn't planning on it, but it would be kind of cool to build on the frozen ocean. It's actually an option in a frozen biome, and I think ice naturally prevents mob spawning. Let's see what speaks to my heart. I think I kind of like this place. Good views, plenty far away from random creepers spawning, and plenty of flat real estate. We hardly have any building materials, so let's make a minimalistic shelter for now. It's not much, but it will do for now. I have ideas for much cooler crib down the line. Of course, what constitutes the crib in Minecraft? A door. Now, we need a garden of some sort. I know that water will freeze eventually, so I think these torches will prevent it from freezing. Just going to plant all seeds I got. Oh boy, the Sky Patrol is out and about. While we wait for the day, we can finally craft an iron sword and do some sort of maintenance. Burn! I think this could be an easy way to get some glowberries. Now I need an easy mining access. Unfortunately, we're going to need some cold water submersion to make that a reality. I think this place is good as any. We just need to build a little tunnel and then drain it. Now, we place some extremely precious ladders. We can dig diagonally down until we hit some sort of cave system. Spooky! Let's get rid of it. I'm playing ultra safe in hardcore, even using torches. My friend Brett would be proud. Your typical residents down here. Sneaky little buggers. When I die in this hardcore world, it will surely be to a creeper. Third diamond. Very nice. This means we can craft a diamond pick and get some obsidian for a nether portal. So far, all I found are single diamonds. Let's get back and craft that diamond pick and start working on obsidian. Boom, there it is. Sky Patrol never sleeps. Can't even stick a finger outside. Nether's going to be huge for us, in the sense that we will probably die there and won't need to work on this video any longer. Progress! My first melon. Yum. We need to be venturing outside the day now, exploring our environment. The biggest break for us will be finding sugarcane. There's a small chance for it to spawn, but like everything else here, it is extremely rare. Also, it would be nice to find some grass blocks and bone meal to get wheat. If we see any of these rabbits, probably a good idea to hunt them. Our food supplies is still extremely limited. I remember seeing some grass around our spawn location. It was down in a cave like this. Doesn't look like it was this one though. Not this one either.
Come back here, you!
Are you little?
Okay, screw this.
Found another lava source.
Lava is pretty hard to find in 1.18, so I will take any I find. I have definitely overstayed my welcome. I should not be out at night. I'm seeing zombies, skeleton archers, baby zombies. I'm just going to sprint back to my base, screw the food meter. It's probably pretty dumb to push hardcore this much in my crappy ass gear. At night we mine.
Nani?
Okay, it's getting kinda spicy down here. I think I'm out of here. Going back to my base, and the day is almost here. Another day of trying to find anything of value, with sugarcane being the biggest possible prize. Of course, every cave needs a zombie. Oh, look at all the lava. Ain't sugarcane, but it makes my life a lot easier. Let's go to work and collect all of this obsidian.
The next day...
While this day is young, I'm looking for sugarcane or a patch of grass.
6.5 hours later.
The sun is setting, so it's time to book it back to my shack. It is a pretty sunset though. Trying to build a nether portal, but getting interrupted by the sky bros. Gotta go mine again. Where there are resources, there are also creepers waiting around the corners. Oh look, it's daytime now. Back to building another portal. Public service announcement. Beetroot sucks. I'm going to plant nothing but watermelons for now, as they're the only renewable food source I have at the moment.
This is where I'd put
Sugarcane or wheat.
if I had one.
Let's check out our nether spawn. Well, it looks pretty chill. That gas might be a problem though.
This is a classical use of foreshadowing.
Back to mining. Is that a spawner I'm seeing down there? Nice, a zombie spawner.
Nani?
Wait a second. Is that a second spawner? A double spawner.
Oh my gosh, it is a double.
Spawner.
I cannot believe it.
It's the first time it has happened to me. I think they're close enough to have a double XP zombie farm, but it's pointless until we get some bookshelves and an enchanting table. So table it until then. Man, only single diamonds so far. It is daytime again, so I'm scouting for sugarcane, grass blocks, or maybe a tree. All three seem to be pretty far-fetched, as my search thus far has yielded nothing. Okay guys, you live for now. It's getting dark. Another full day with nothing to show for it. Time to jump in the nether and explore our immediate surrounding. Man, this gas is a problem. At the crack of dawn,
I am starting my exploration early.
oh boy, setting myself on fire is not a good idea in hardcore. I'm out of here.
What I didn't realize is that snowfall turned into a snowstorm.
And that counts as nighttime. I was starting to see random spawns in the world. But the biggest issue is that the sky bros are back. It's getting spooky. This is really bad situation. Change of plans. I need to just mine safely through the snowstorm and a full night before I head back. Going to dig down the staircase and just mine whatever I find. This is looking a bit safer. These rabbits are so annoying. Home, sweet home. That was a hell of a journey. I think I have to try my luck in the nether. My best bet right now is to find a stronghold and raid its library for bookshelves. So that means getting blaze rods and ender pearls. Problem is, all I have is iron armor and not a single enchant to my name. One misstep and it's all over. And we still have a gas problem. I'm trying to build a wall between me and the gas so I can move the portal to safety.
Trigger warning. Near-death experience is about to be shown on screen.
Yikes, water, need water, quickly!
That was a close one.
Wasn't even close. Alright, this is better. Now I'm going to take this portal to the nether roof.
Y118 is a good height.
Seems like a good place for this portal. Time to build a staircase down. This looks pretty safe. I don't see any gas here. There's a bastion right here. Maybe I will stick my head there for a second later, but it is incredibly dangerous because pigling brutes will in fact two-shot me right now. Now, I want to make a pigling bartering machine. I like it more than chasing down piglins or putting them in a hole. Time to lure an unsuspecting pigling for an eternity of servitude.
You can't keep getting away with it! You can't keep getting away with it!
Oh god, not again. These guys will not leave me alone this playthrough. I think they can smell weakness. Tactical retreat, boys! Okay, time to make a small room for my pigling bartering thingy. Piglins don't like it when you open chests, so this is a good safety precaution.
Plus these ghasts are all over our business.
Finally, think we're ready to start this thing. First, let's give him some gold boots. This should prevent him from despawning, although he already has a piece of armor, but I'm not sure the armor they spawn with natively counts, so this is an insurance. This zombie piglin is annoying me with his presence. Oh god, that's screeching. Apparently, zombie piglins can sense through walls if you kill one of theirs. I better not come out until they calm down. It's working. Nah, we just wait.
3 hours later.
Bunch of strings, which we can turn into wool, some leather, fire resistance potion. I'm mainly looking for pearls though, since I already decided I have to make a Stronghold Journey, but we also need arrows badly. Finally, let's convert the string into wool, then wool into bed,
and on day 18,
we can finally sleep. Of course, it doesn't do anything for us in terms of respawning, you know, it's hardcore, you don't respawn. But we can finally get rid of the Sky Patrol bros. Back in the Nether, I need to find their fortress, and I have a different take on finding it this time. I never tried this before. I'm going to ride a Strider. I got lucky and found a saddle in the mineshaft, so now saddle plus mushroom on a stick allows us to use these cute guys.
They see me rolling.
Holy moly, there it is. That took no time at all, and it was relatively safe. Now I just need to gracefully dismount, hopefully not into lava. Thanks for the ride, homie.
Now we build a little bridge, then build up.
Now, we need a little staircase that leads up to the roof, go up all the way to the nether roof, you know the drill, and then eventually a tunnel back to our main nether portal. Unfortunately, we're not ready to hit the nether fortress yet. We are running dangerously low on iron and other resources, so it's time to do a long caving session to get precious minerals. We can also use any gold that we find. We still need to trade into a bunch of ender pearls with the piglings. We're not done with that either. Down, down, down we go. Into the land of creepers and skeletons. Into the land of darkness. But the spoils are worth it. A bunch of iron, some gold.
It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground! You underestimate my power! Don't try it!
Sometimes the game rewards us with a double diamond vein.
I'm afraid the deflector shield will be quite operational.
I lost my way home, so I'm just going to dig straight up, then swim up, break the ice, and we're back. Now that we're geared up with some iron picks, it's time to go back to the nether and try to collect all the loose gold we can find. We still need ender pearls, plus we're looking for fire resistance potions and arrows. We need those to be able to handle the fortress. Gold is the name of the game. Let's hope none of the piglins spot me though. Let's close this metaphorical door so this guy can't see what I'm doing. I think he saw. Using the environment to our advantage. Okay, let's craft these nugs. Load up the dispenser. Meanwhile, let's do something crazy and break into the bastion. This is incredibly stupid on hardcore. Silk touch shovel, cool. And pork chops. These will come handy as I don't really have any high saturation food. Basically, if anyone spots me, I'm running like the wind, or just get two-shot by a brute before I can react, either or. I'm looking for those juicy gold blocks, but I will take the nuggets too. I think we can take on the piggy this way. Get wrecked! Sneaking around the backside. 2 gold blocks and a bunch of pork chops. Hell yes. Honestly, I think it's enough. This is way too risky. I was hoping to spot easy gold blocks, but I have no idea where they are, and I'm not about to lose my hardcore world. Bye, Bastion. See ya never. These gold blocks gave us a nice boost though, and we got 15 pork chops. Okay buddy, how about some good trades?
This pig is being super stingy with them ender pearls.
We get a nice supply of arrows though. That is huge for what we're about to do next. I think it's time we visit the fortress and get some blaze rods. I'm not exactly well equipped, but welcome to Ice Spike's hardcore. Our first blaze encounter. It's an epic battle. He gets a jump on us, but after that we dodge some of his shots and acquire our first blaze rod. There's a whole crew of blazers down there. Time to pop our only fire resistance potion and put in good work while it's active.
I can dance all day! I can dance all day! Try to hit me! Try to hit me! Come on!
Spooky dude gets a drop on us. Go away. I don't need you guys right now. Ah yes, found the blaze spawner. While the potion of fire resistance is active, we just chill here. Blaze rod drops our ass without looting 3 on our sword. Yikes. Oh god, my potion ran out. Time to bail out of the spawner. Have to play a little safer now.
Boom, headshot!
Die, stupid ghast.
Boom, headshot, yeah!
And 2 more rods. Trying to get a few more rods and playing a little too carelessly. Almost out of food and arrows. Is it time to go back? It's getting super spicy here. I think it's time to quit while we're ahead. Hello, Mr. Enderman. Wow, how rude. This could have ended much worse. Had no idea they can bump you off like that. Oh my god, can you please move? Oh, thanks. We got some gold from the chest in the fortress. We're going to deposit it and see if we can score the last few pearls. 4 more eyes. I think that puts us at 12. That works for me. Back at our base, we can craft a brewing stand. We're going to need it later. Make some blaze powder. Finally, craft 12 eyes of ender. That should get us there. And some. After gearing up again, I'm ready to go find us a stronghold, and with that, it's library. That away. And the eye didn't break. Feels nice. Toss number 2, points over there, and it doesn't break either. Where did that go? I think we might be getting close. Oh, it went underground. This was not as far as I thought it would be. I guess it's still over 1,000 blocks away. Just in time as the day is ending. Now, the not so fun part of looking for Stronghold underground. Last time I did that, it took me literally ages. Found a cave, but there's no shot Stronghold is this close to the surface. Gotta keep digging. Hi-ho, and off to
Stronghold
we go. Another cave system. This is worth exploring. Oh no. Ouch. Please, Archer Skeleton, pay no attention. Finally, meeting some local resistance. I have been underground for a hot minute. Oh man, I'm not winning the shootout. Man, this is bogging me down. I need to find the stronghold. I'm just going to throw an eye and see if it helps. I'm going to dig diagonally in that direction. More caves. Keep having to waste eyes just to check direction, so the eye went up this way. There it is, boys. We did it. That wasn't too bad, but wasn't amazingly fast either. Welcoming party, I see. Oh no, not these guys. Didn't take us that long to find the portal room. We won't be needing this. Only 1 eye in the portal. That's stingy. I think it's time to make another pathway to the base. Douse the portal room lava. Mine obsidian. Make a portal. Build up to the nether roof. Build another nether portal that connects us to the stronghold. And we're back at the base. Back at the stronghold, let's go find us a library. At least, finding everything in the stronghold was mega easy. We have a silk touch shovel that we found in the bastion, so we can grab these bookshelves. Breaking shelves with a shovel, it's magic. Let's check the library chests.
Ugh.
Protection 4 book, that's not amazing loot, but it's loot nonetheless.
Well, what's this?
Mending book, that's pretty pog. Bookshelves and books acquired, so no reason to stick around.
I am not ready to face the dragon just yet.
It's time to return to the double spawner and make an XP farm. First, we need to make a rectangular room that is 9 by 9 by 7, then repeat the process with the other spawner. Then we need a room where combined zombie output is going to collect. Then make a channel that runs in the middle of both spawners and connects them both. This will push zombies to our little room that we built below the spawners. Meanwhile, it's time to make a shortcut from our base. I want to make a bubble elevator that will lead us all the way to our frozen ocean. Just like previously, I need to build a tunnel in the water until it hits the floor. Then, we fill the center to display the source blocks and carefully dig down. And eventually, we're back in our zombie room. Now, we can make separate columns and place a water block on one side and a soul sand on the other. Then, place magical signs to prevent water from coming out. Make an infinite water source. Oh yes, almost forgot. This is very important. Since our drop-down tunnel will be exposed to surface air, it will freeze. Very important to place a torch down here. Or one day it will freeze and we will fall to death. Now, we'll place some source water in our tunnel. The process is simple. Right up, build up 4, place 4 water blocks, jump down, and repeat the process until we're at the surface. It's a long way up, and this is going to take a while, but slow and steady wins the race. Now, we got an easy way down. Imagine if the source block froze. Yeah, that would not be good. Not good indeed. And of course, we can ride the bubble elevator to the top. Now, we can start placing water to flush out zombies. It's important to test the stream to make sure it goes where it needs to and there are no sticky places. It looks good for now. Then, after placing a sign, we have a water stream that will deliver zombies for a zombie genocide. Now, we need to finalize the collection area, place hoppers to collect drops. Of course, we need a chest. We need to replace these blocks with glass so we can actually open it. Alright, collection system done. We also need some slabs on top of spawners to prevent zombies getting stuck there. We are ready to break the torches and run. Same thing in the other spawner, except I have to escape through the wall. Looks like it's working so far. Except I forgot to remove blocks in the corner, so currently zombies can't spread out in our collection area. We don't want that. When a single block area is overcrowded, entities will start to suffocate, so spreading them out makes that a much less frequent occurrence. Jailbreak! Jailbreak! Let's plug that up before there are any other escapees. As I'm digging out my little underground area, I'm finding multiple diamonds. I'm going to save them until we have a Fortune 3 pick though. I desperately need a better sword.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Now we can place bookshelves that we acquired from the Stronghold, slap down an enchanting table.
We need a grindstone to disenchant, and now we are ready to get some dank gear.
Now I experience a long streak of bad luck as I'm struggling to hit any level of fortune on my pick. Meanwhile, I'm getting myself a lava source to dispose from all the trash drops and sprucing up the place. I will be spending a lot of time here, might as well make it look presentable. At last, I guaranteed Fortune 3 on a pick. No efficiency, but that's fine, we need to repair this pick anyway. We can finally collect all these juicy diamonds. 19 diamonds overall. I feel like this fortune pick was stingy with us, but it's a start. I can finally cover up the floor. Best part is that I finally scored a perfect sword to kill zombies, sweeping edge 3 and smite 5. Here's a little demo. We can also craft ourselves diamond swag gear. Start with a chest plate.
Then, make diamond leggings.
Unfortunately, we need way more iron to craft an anvil, so I need to do a little mining. I found another mine shaft. Why is there always a creeper waiting behind every wall? Luckily, our Smite 5 sword makes quick work of zombies and skeletons. That's what we are after. Die, die, bye, cry, cry me a river. Iron, more, 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 more! Man, there are a lot more mobs here than in my last mine shaft. We're getting there. Man, this is quite an adventure. If only I got half as much iron as mobs I'm encountering. Oh, a second golden apple. Wow! That is pretty huge. Now we have 2 golden apples, so we can cure 2 zombie villages and start a whole village. To the victor goes the spoils. A little more mine shafting before we're back in our enchanting area with enough iron for an anvil. Time to finish the rest of my gear. But first, I need some more diamonds. The deeper the better. That is why I'm at negative Y55. Before too long, we find them. So that's 10 more. That's enough for a helm and another diamond pick. Mine is almost broken. We get an efficiency 4 pick, combining our 2 picks to get efficiency 4, fortune 3, and a breaking 3 pick in mint condition. Then we score an efficiency 4 book, combined with the mending book we found in the Stronghold. Further combine the book with our pick to get the best possible pick in the game. Feels good, man. We get protection 4 and breaking 3 on pants, get an okay chest with protection 3 and breaking 3, and thorns, which is a pretty useless enchant. Protection 4 and breaking 3 on a helmet, although I most definitely want respiration aqua infinity on this helmet as well. Still need more diamonds for my boots. Luckily, it's nothing a little digging can't solve. Wow, that was only 3 diamonds? I need a few more. We can finally craft diamond boots. Now, let's craft lower priority stuff like an axe. Look at all those potatoes and chicken we've been getting from our zombies. I crafted an extra helmet and get respiration 3 on it. We also got an aqua affinity on the book. I'm always amazed it's level 1 enchant. Now, we combine the extra helmet and the book with the main helmet to get a perfect helmet. Besides mending, but that's not anytime soon. I get protection 4 and breaking 3 on the boots, but we most definitely want feather falling as well. Depth Strider would be nice too, but not as important. I craft an extra pair of boots and try my darnest to get feather falling on them, but the game wouldn't bite. Of course, we do need a bow with infinity on it. That will solve all arrow problems. With the diamond excess, I might as well craft a hoe and a shovel. I craft an extra bow and was planning to combine it with infinity bow, but instead get another infinity bow with power 4 and unbreaking 3 on top of it. This bow is just missing power 5 and punch 2. Another power 4 bow. Quick and breaking 3 efficiency 4 on the axe. Trying to do the same on the hoe,
but getting hosed.
After trying for a long time to get feather falling 4 on my boots, I had to settle for feather falling 3. I need at least one silk touch tool, and the shovel will be it for now. Time to combine my bows. Still missing punch, but maybe some other time. I had protection 4 book from the Stronghold, so slap that on my chest and call it a day. My gear is not maxed out, but we got the most powerful and relevant enchants. Since I only got 100 days to play, it doesn't seem worth it to spend another 25 trying to min-max things for almost no benefit. Time to move on. We got decent gear now, which is a huge jump in power. My next big goal is to acquire some villagers. Of course, the only way to get them in ice spikes is to cure a zombie villager. One advantage of building on ice is that it prevents mob spawning, and that worked great. But now, I need a spawning space that I can easily observe and mess with in order to get a chance for a zombie villager to spawn. I got a small island near my base that seems like a good candidate to be flattened into a spawn area. So let's remove the ice spikes and make everything level with the ground, but made with something other than ice, so mobs can spawn. Dirt and cobblestone should do the trick. Beautiful. This is what we're looking for. My first hunch is just to continuously kill mobs in the spawn area to expedite potential zombie villager spawn. So that is what I set out to do. Then a lonely witch spawned. This is huge. Witches are also incredibly rare and can drop sugar. I need sugar to make fermented spider eye, which is needed to make a potion of weakness. We needed to cure zombie villagers. I still don't have any sugar cane, so this is the only way I can acquire sugar. And there it is, boys. She drops sugar on the first try. Happy camper over here. Apparently, I looked at both of these endermen in the wrong way. Oh god, please leave me alone. If I didn't have my enchanted gear, that would be certain death.
Whoop! 2 against 1!
Another night passed with me fighting mobs and no zombie villager. There was another small island by me that needed to be flattened, as mobs kept spawning here too behind obstacles that I couldn't see. While taking apart this island, I stumbled upon a large amount of sand. This was a pleasant surprise. I knew sand was possible, but this made me realize that there are huge deposits of sand under the ice. Meanwhile, I wanted to make a small box to trap a zombie villager if one spawned. Not sure why I made it so far from the mob area though. Yet another night trying to score a zombie villager. 2 days later, I was bored and decided it was time to start working on a new permanent house. I had a really good idea in my head. First, we lay a set of stairs, we then make a platform at the top. I'm going for a desolate planet sci-fi type of build. Underneath, I'm going to incorporate my bubble elevator into the build. So, we will extend a couple of columns and make them look like the support structure to our base. Meanwhile, let's start to figure out how our walls will look. Now, a flat wall. And then more jagged walls. This is a general idea for the shape. Meanwhile, I'm continuously checking my mob spawn area for a zombie villager. Mobs actually cycle naturally through the night, so there's a chance a zombie villager can appear at any point. This would be a cool place for a large window. Another night with no zombie villager, but our base is coming along nicely. I have to copy this to the other side. We can finally complete the roof. Trust me, it's going to look hella cool once the windows are in. Man, will I be able to get a zombie villager in 100 days? On the bright side, we got plenty of sand and thus glass. I did not expect to have so much glass and ice spikes before I have a villager. Kinda cool, we can have so much glass in our build. Oh boy, I need to spawn-proof my new base. It's already looking cool and you get the general idea, but we got a lot more coming for this puppy. Meanwhile, I realized that I still don't have any wheat, so that means the only way I can acquire bread is to trade with a farmer villager. Farmers usually take beets and potatoes for their trade at level 1, so I decided I need a more robust farming operation. So I'm making a few fields by my new crib, and the problem with ice spikes farming immediately rears its ugly head. My field is already getting snowed in. Nothing a lot of torches can't solve. Eventually, I want to replace them with shroom lights for aesthetics. I really dig my snowy roof. I think I will go with that look, just have to figure out the way to spawn-proof without melting in the snow. Meanwhile, I want to use red concrete for the rest of the build, so I'm diving for more sand. Whoa, full stop. It's my boy zombie villager, but the sun is coming up. Panic, panic, what do I do? Okay, I will try to trap him right here. Go away, other zombies. Let's snipe them off. Oh god, I'm running out of time. No, they're on fire. Come on, just get in the damn box.
I tried so hard and got so far.
God damn it. Ice is melting around my farm. That's another downside of light sources on ice, so I have to build a solid border. Grow little beets, grow. Now, on to making some concrete to continue building my base. I need a concrete maker. I made a few of those before, they're super simple to make. All done. Now, I can craft red dye from the beets. We got plenty of sand and gravel from our diving expeditions. That allows us to craft concrete powder, which we can then load into our concrete maker. Equip some concrete powder in the offhand, then hold both left and right click with a macro. Now, we collect our concrete from the chest below. This is just the beginning of concrete we're going to need, but right now I'm limited by red dye. Need more beets to grow up. I want red concrete to follow the same outline of the black section. Meanwhile, I'm setting up another farming field, this time for carrots. This is in preparation for villager trades, and maybe we can get some golden carrots going. I then head back to the Nether to grab some more crimson nylium. We need to start farming some warped trees to get wood, since we never got a hold of a single tree sapling. This is where I find out that a silk touch shovel does not work on nylium. Go figure. I'm going to grab some of these shroom lights to use as a light source. Oh god, I swear that was an accident. It's time to bail. The whole squad is after me. They're most definitely after me. Okay, I feel a little safer now. I incorporate some of the shroom lights into my fields. So much better than a bunch of torches. Time to get ourselves a silk touch pick so we can get nylium and start farming wood at our base. Oh yeah baby, first try. Please game, I need a zombie villager. Expanding our farming operation yet again. I want more shroom lights, so I'm back yet again in the Nether to hopefully score nylium with my new shiny silk touch pick. Oh god, I came back too soon. They're still hella mad at me for that shovel swing. It was an accident. I had enough. I'm taking this fight to them. You want some too, little guy? Smart. I can still hear a ton of them. Maybe I should have waited till they reset, but here we are. Tactical retreat. Probably not the smartest fight to pick on hardcore, but here we are. There are even more. As zombie fight piglins are considered undead, so my sword does big damage to them. After dealing with that mess, I can finally proceed to the reason I'm here. I am designating this area as a tree farm area. Anytime I place a torch, I need to place blocks to account for ice melting. Place crimson fungus, bone meal it, and boom, we got a tree. Grab the shroom lights and chop the wood. What I need now is a bubble elevator to make this a little easier. These are truly the most annoying mobs in the game. I don't want to sleep and advance the game clock. I want to do the most in 100 days, so I'm dealing with these a lot. Still nothing. I think this is high enough. Signs, soul sand, and a bunch of water.
Now, we bone meal our fungus. Get a tree, ride up the bubble elevator, chop down the wood, grab any shroom lights and profit.
We're expanding our farming operations once again. Back to the Nether. This time I need warped nylium so I can get the other type of fungus tree. Plus, I still need more shroom lights. Grab all the little fungi so we can grow them into full trees. While doing that, I had a brilliant idea. Since this warp forest is right by the stronghold, let's go ahead and get the wither skulls so we can summon the wither before we finish our 100-day playthrough. So I proceeded to the stronghold and roll up the sleeves. This might take a while. These are the spooky dudes I need. No skulls naturally. Very rare drop. Okay game, throw me a bone. Oh, diamond horse armor. For all the horses I will never have. Have to fight a variety of mobs down here. Still no skull. This might be a long one. My Smite 5 sword does make quick work of these. Yes, my first skull baby. 2 more to go. Now starts a very long streak of me not getting another skull. Oh, great, nether warts. We need it for making potions in the future. Oh, hello there. These guys keep sneaking up on me. I think I've been a bad boy because all I'm getting is coal. Just coal. God, these guys are so annoying. Can't see shit, Captain. I think these guys are trying to unionize.
Quickly, someone call.
Jeffrey Bezos.
Time to bust it up. This state is a right to work state, buddy. Excuse me, this is my lunch break. Guess lunch break is over. Man, these guys are ridiculous. I'm avoiding them from now on. This is the one with the skull. I just know it. But not this one, of course.
Surprise, motherfucker.
This time around, we got the drop. One of these days.
Trigger warning. If you have fire phobia, close your eyes.
This is not good.
You are not prepared.
Actually, I'm prepared for once. My proudest Minecraft moment to date. First time I didn't panic, and even had a fire resist potion on me in the first place. Oh god, not this guy. Tactical retreat? Go away. I think we lost him. Now we just tower back up to the stronghold. I guess I better be more careful now. Once this fire resistance potion wears off, if that happens again, might be the end. I thought I said I wouldn't fight these. Why am I doing this again? Even Ghast don't like magma cubes. This is bananas. Where's my second skull? Get wrecked, Ghast. Same old, just killing creepy boys and blazes, because they make me blind. Ghasts are not welcome here either. They're cute though. I want to trap one in my base one day. Wham! There it is, boys. About time. I can't believe it. Literally next kill. RNG Jesus giveth and RNG Jesus taketh away. Time to bounce. Not before showing a Ghast who's boss down here. Sweet, we're back. Now we can finish our potato field with some bone meal. After all, we got a copious amount of bones from all the skeletons we slayed. These guys again. Can the man farm in peace? Time to Seriously? I'm over this. I'm sleeping. It's almost morning, so I'm not losing much game time. Finally, the potato field is done just in time. I'm almost out of chicken. Building the floor section of my house. Working on the roof again when I scope out another witch. Now, in hindsight, I already had enough sugar for 3 potions of weakness, so I didn't need more, but at that time, I thought I might need more than that. Naturally, I sprint to her. Of course, she poisons me, plus all the zombies getting in the way. She's getting a lot of help. Not fair. Sending the zombies in the icy waters. Wow, she is tanky. Oh god, why do I only have 3 hearts? This is probably not worth it. Tactical retreat. At least I have chicken. I think we finally have the situation under control, and I didn't even get sugar. Well, I'm still alive, so back working on a roof. Starting to build up the walls. Do the left side, do the right side. Trust me, this is going places. I ran out of gravel, so back into murky waters it is. Then, back into concrete grinder. Let's work on a flat section and then the roof. Oh boy, my build is becoming a mob spawner in itself. All of this is easily solvable by a few torches, but I'm a sucker for punishment. Not sure what causes it, but you gotta love invisible spiders. Figuring out window shapes for my base. It's gonna look so dope when it's done. More blue glass. Going to have a ton of windows everywhere. Ready to enclose this thing. Finishing the back arch now. Slowly enclosing everything together. Is it torch time yet? Copying builds to the other side. Finally going to fully enclose the back. I have a cool idea for the back wall. More on that later though. It's going to involve a layer of warp wood. We're also going to have a bunch of windows on top. It's a snowstorm outside and my roof is getting that cool snowy look. Finally decided to solve my spawn issues with a bunch of shroom lights. Not sure if I'm going to place them there at the end, but for now they perform a vital function. I'm spending most of the nights killing mobs to expedite respawns. I'm desperate for a villager, starting to think it might not happen. But wait, what is that? Run like the wind! I can't believe it. It's actually happening, and I still have a good amount of darkness. My heart is pounding right now. Let's trap him in a zombie box. Come, kitty kitty. Okay, this might be harder than it looks. The box is way too small. Oh my god. This other zombie needs to f*** off. This is not working. This is another pro move on my part. I realize that I'm wearing Thorn's chest, and I don't want my zombie villager to accidentally kill himself. Of course, now he's gonna hit a lot harder. Alright, change of plans. The sun is coming up, just gonna have to trap him in my house. I did it. Hell yes. Adrenaline through the roof. This might be the most exciting thing that has happened to me in Minecraft. I'm not taking any chances. I don't want him to despawn, so I'm going to name tag him. Hello, you beautiful bastard. I need a brown mushroom, so I gotta do a quick nether run. Here's some. Perfect. Okay, now we can craft potions of weakness. First, make fermented spider eye, courtesy of the sugar that we got from the witch. Blaze powder, 3 water bottles, plus fermented spider eye
equals 3 potions of weakness.
Now, place a gunpowder, and we got 3 splash potions. So now, hit our boy with a splash potion, then a golden apple, and now we wait. There's the achievement. Means our zombie villager is cured. I want to create an area for the villager in my base. It is time to move in our new villager. Take my own bed, and gift it to our new member. I'm a nice guy after all. Looks like he already picked being a cleric, so we need to destroy the Bremen stand. Now, we'll lure him with a new job opportunity. A W, Adam. Beets and bread. I think this is good enough. We have a field of beets, so we can lock in these trades. Perfect, this should be locked. Now I have access to bread and can make easy emeralds with otherwise useless beets. He immediately levels, and since we cured him from a zombie state, he has quite a deal for us. A single pumpkin for an emerald instead of 6. I should make a pumpkin field for sure. These carrots are getting replaced with another beetroot field, and then I'm going to plant pumpkins in my 4th field. At this point, I'm not working on my base at night, but instead aggressively killing mobs hoping to force another zombie villager to spawn. Might as well pick up some loot and XP. During the day, I'm working on my crib, placing the glass. Of course, that requires a lot of sand. I'm very surprised with how much of it is under the water. Pleasantly surprised indeed. Oh boy, there's another zombie villager, but he's so far and it's almost day. I'm getting deja vu. Why game? Why? Panic, panic. Maybe, just maybe, I can get him home alive. No, he's on fire. So close. It's not over till it's over. No way he's surviving, right? I can't believe it. He survived. I did it, folks. I have infinite villagers. You know the drill already.
IW, even.
I'm expanding my villager spot for the villager breeding. At this point, I was ready to move in my new place, so I decided to break all of my old buildings. 81 days in, I spot my first wandering trader. Dude has nothing of interest, although I will buy this cactus. I can propagate it and have a cactus farm, or just use it as decoration. No tree sapling, unfortunately. I was really looking to get some real trees. Now we'll lure the villager to this area. I finally have the use for rotten flesh for my zombie farm. Now, remove the temporary farming field and my 2x2 box house. We are ready to move the nether portal. You will see where it is going in a second. I'm pretty close to finishing the exterior of my house. Roof just needs glass. Concrete extends a little bit over the main section, so I'll put a window here too. Needs more sand and gravel. Now, let's purchase all the bread from my farmer villager. Now, give all the bread back to them. Be fruitful and multiply. I just have a small section to finish up. Oh yeah boy, big day. We finished the outside. I got a gangbang on my own roof. Tactical retreat! Oh god, abandoned ship! This roof is becoming a menace. I need a way to spawn-proof it. I didn't want to melt the snow on the roof with torches or any other light-emitting blocks. I guess I could have used soul lanterns, but better yet, apparently snow can layer up 7 high and 2 layers prevent monster spawns. Let's grab some snow. I just need single layer now. Unfortunately, you can't craft it from snow blocks. Gives us a reason to finally shovel inside of our house. Then, we simply place an extra layer on the roof. In case that roof hasn't had a chance to be snowed on, we can place 2 layers. Okay guys, I said be fruitful and multiply. Did I not give you enough bread the first time? I wanted to get some warp wood, but forgot that you need the right nylium for it. Was wondering where my tree was, so I decided to go get some nylium. And while we're here, we're going to grab some wood and shroom lights. Now, we need a lot more obsidian. This lava source I found in the beginning still keeps on giving. My villagers are finally doing it. Guess what the back wall of my house is going to be? That's right, it's going to be a huge nether portal.
Let's light this portal up.
I like it. Unfortunately, these portals need to be some form of a rectangle. So I had to compromise on my initial idea. Continue with the nether theme, throw some crimson stairs, and ta-da! How do I prevent these guys from coming in? Can I just place a bunch of doors and light this up? Meanwhile, I have a better idea for interior lighting. Some chains and some shroom lights makes a nice chandelier. Yeah boy, this looks sick. This is the nicest place I ever had in Minecraft. My intentions is to have an entrance over here, so I'll put up a glass wall. I want an automated redstone door, but for now an outline will do. I don't really like the shroom lights over here. I do want to place a few in front to replace the torches. Where there are villagers, there are golems. Finishing up the glass wall. I want to make a place for a Mending villager, so going with a Nether theme, I want to use a little more warped wood. Adam and Even have been busy. I am pleased. Alright, now we do the lectern trick to fish for Mending. And then we get it. Not an amazing price, but also not a deal breaker. It's hard to see the entrance, so I'll use some warped wood for an outline. Alright, this glass wall is almost done. In the back, I'm doing an outline of the back supports. I think it'll be something of similar shape. I'll figure it out later. Now, we can throw some mending books in our beaten and weathered gear, and then repair it quickly. Of course, I need to replace my anvil. Slap mending on my chest. This cleric is an emerald all-star. We're getting a lot of emeralds from gold trades. Mass buying them mending books.
Mending on the leggings.
Mending on the boots. This shovel needs mending really badly. This is day 94, so time to start dragon prep. I'm going prepared with both levitating and strength potions. First, we brew awkward potions. Throw in a phantom membrane, no lack of those in my coffers. Feel like I fought them every night for 100 days. Boom, potion of slow falling. After that, we use 3 new water bottles. Once again, we put nether warts to make an awkward potion. This time, putting a blaze powder into reagent slot to make potions of strength. We then use glowstone, thus to make the strength potions half the length, but twice the power. I want to repair my bow. Last thing I want is for it to break midway. So I fished for punch 2 bow and combined to get a perfect bow. It was time to face the dragon. I could have upgraded my sword a little, but I didn't want to wait any longer. It was day 95, and I still wanted time to find an elytra and kill the wither. What is happening with this portal? Full of zombie pinglings plus 2 cats hanging out? Yikes. Well, I will deal with this later. Of course, we already have a nether shortcut directly to the stronghold. Few years later, it was the final showdown. That is always so disorienting. Here we go. I had a different game plan this time. Just build directly in the middle, drink a potion of slow falling, then get it knocked off. Wait, no, this wasn't part of the plan. Take 2. See? Nice and easy. Just sit in the middle and snipe them off. I don't know why I didn't craft golden carrots. I guess I believed in the power of potatoes. Repeat the process, including getting knocked off. Well, if you don't succeed at first, oh my god, dragon, chill. A few more of these. I think this is the last one. I think he's landing. Potion of strength now. Well, that was good, except I lost like 4 hits due to meleeing him with a bow by accident. The Endermen are honestly the scariest part of this fight. Pick a fight with a few, and it can really screw you over. I'm getting nice hits on the dragon in the air. Or not. He's landing. Let's go, boys. Oh, he's so close. He's landing a lot. I smell victory.
It's the final countdown.
My first hardcore dragon kill feels good. For once, I'm picking a fight with an enderman myself. I need a few pearls because it's elytra time. Watch me get an end city when I zone in.
Warning. Temporal anomaly detected. Mathematical probabilities are in a state of flux.
Did I call it? Or what? Let's go get it. Tower up, break in, kill the shulker, and there it is mine. Now I have an elytra, but no paper to craft rockets. Of course, don't forget the dragon head. I want to go get a few more shulker shells. After getting 10 shells, I was ready to head back. Of course, let's not forget the dragon egg. Wait, it ports you back to spawn? Oh yeah, I destroyed the bed for my villager and never reset it. Good thing my spawn isn't miles away. I think our base looks very dope. Time to put my trophies on display on top of golden blocks. I love it. We have 5 shulker boxes now. Only one thing to do now, kill the wither. I'm coming clean. I wanted to do the wither on the surface, but I was not going in blind, so I practiced him a couple of times in a separate game with similar gear, and honestly, I couldn't kill him. I don't have milk to dispel his wither debuff. Also, baked potatoes were not cutting it in terms of regeneration power. After I finished my recording, I realized that I should have crafted potions of regeneration, crafted golden carrots, or maybe hit up some mine shafts for golden apples, and it was probably doable, but it was day 97 and I didn't have a lot of time. So I just went for an easy way out. Do him underground. I mean, you can still easily die doing this. In reality, it was easy. And hey, all this destruction helped me find some more diamonds. 3 days left. I decided to finish my house by finalizing back support structures, but before finishing them, I wanted to have at least level 1 beacon. Fact is, I had no materials to even make one layer, so I spent last few days mostly mining for iron. After smelting all of it, I just had enough for 1 layer. Alright, let's craft this puppy. 1 layer beacon, boys. Big leagues. I'm going for running speed.
Look at this guy.
Just wanting to finish my base. This is the final result. Not sure if I love it, but it smiles better than nothing. Honestly, my best looking base ever. There's so much more I want to do with it, so maybe in another 100 days. Do you guys want to see it? This is it, guys. Day 100. What a journey. We started by almost dying on our way to the mineshaft. I honestly still can't believe I managed to find a mineshaft and actually survived getting to it. We had many close calls, including almost dying multiple times. We managed to subvert normal progression due to necessity. I did a lot of the game with iron armor and tools with absolutely no enchants. But in the end, the dragon is dead, the wither is dead, we have a dope base, and feeling on top of the world. I really enjoyed this challenge, and honestly, I feel pretty attached to this world. I want to do another 100 days. I have so many things I still want to do. I want to find tree saplings and create an oasis around my base. I want to get full netherite and fully max out my gear. I want to kill the wither on the surface, plus I want to kill the dragon again with an elytra. I never killed the dragon while already having one. I want to get sugarcane, wheat, and fully develop my villager trading. So who knows, maybe another 100 days coming in the future, but for now, thanks for watching. The Escape is beaming out.